Hello, friends. Good evening to all of you. Self confidence, a positive, realistic perception of ourselves and our abilities. Hello, viewers. Welcome you all to yet another interesting video discussion on self confidence. Self confidence is characterized by assertiveness, optimism, eagerness, affection, pride, independence, trust, the ability to handle criticism, emotional maturity, and the ability to accurately assess our capabilities. Hi, I am Dr. D.V. Ramanamurthy, PhD in Management, formerly Professor in Management and Dean, presently Founder Director, Attitude Positive, Behavior Management Training Solutions, Hyderabad, your learning partner. Welcome to our channel, Dr. D.V. Ramanamurthy, PhD Management, an initiative of Ramadevi Foundation, Hyderabad. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Are you self-confident? Let's explore. What is self-confidence? Self-confidence primarily refers to us having a positive and realistic perception of ourselves and our abilities. A lack of self-confidence, on the other hand, is characterized by self-doubt, passivity, submissiveness, overconformity, isolation, sensitivity to criticism, distrust, depression, and feelings of inferiority and being unloved. Then what causes a lack of self-confidence? Few points for exploration. 1. Past experience. We often develop feelings of inferiority and hopelessness through various negative life experiences at home, school, on the job, etc. For example, when you are growing up, your parents might have been unable to provide a healthy and supportive environment. They were critical, demanding, and or overprotective of you. As a result, you develop negative perception of yourself. The loss of family member or close friend is another factor. For example, your parents' divorce. Moving away from home for the first time, you are away from your friends and family and breaking up with your loved one friend. Third factor is dwelling unnecessarily on negative events such as failures and disappointment instead of using the event as learning experience. Fourth, judging or criticizing yourself and your abilities too harshly. For example, you criticize and blame yourself for your failures and disappointment. Fifth factor, evaluating the outcome of situations as much worse than they really are. You're overestimating. Sixth point, experiencing too much pressure from your parents and or peers to meet the demands and expectations that they set out for you deprives you of the opportunity to develop your own identity, independence, and autonomy. 7. Setting unrealistic goals according to your resources. You need to set your realistic goals and make homework on your resources and be realistic. 8. Fear of failure. For example, if you get F grade on an exam, you may think that you are a failure rather than that you are a perfectly okay person who has failed in an exam. Now, increasing self-confidence. 9th, think positively about yourself, of course, unhypocritically. Be brutally honest to yourself. 10th, set goals that are realistic and will meet your expectations. For instance, set your goals at reasonable level so that you accomplish almost equal to what you set out to accomplish. This can boost your self-confidence and self-satisfaction. William James, the father of psychology, said, self-satisfaction is equal to what we accomplish divided by what you set out to accomplish. Normally, what we set out to accomplish is 100%, and on the denominator and on the numerator, what we accomplish should be equal to 100, nearing 100. Reward and praise yourself when you have done well. Patting on your back is self-motivation. Whenever something upsetting or disappointing occurs, beware of your thoughts and thought process. Think logically about the situation instead of reacting merely on the basis of your emotions. Approach new experiences as opportunities to learn rather than occasions to win or lose. Doing so opens you up to newer possibilities and can increase your sense of self-acceptance. Not doing so turns every possibility into an opportunity for failure and inhibits your personal growth. Realize that there are certain things that you are more adept and competent in than others, and that it is impossible to expect perfection in every aspect of your life. Dwell on your strengths, not on your weaknesses. Do not attribute your achievement and accomplishments only to luck. Instead, give yourself credit for your own personal achievements. Learn to be assertive. That is, learn to express your feelings, opinions, beliefs, and needs directly, openly, and honestly, while not violating the rights of others. For example, learn to stand up for your rights and say no to unreasonable requests. Assertiveness training can be very helpful in building self-confidence and discovering areas of negative self-image. Make a list of what you feel are the major problems in your life. Then list ways to improve or change them. Of course, chances are that not all of your problems can be dealt with easily or quickly. However, there are some areas where you can take immediate action. Things to remember when improving self-confidence. Few more points for self-exploration. 1. Count the good things, not the negative. 2nd, think positively about yourself. 3rd, learn from your experiences. 4th, set realistic goals based on your honest analysis of your resources. 5, be courageous. 6, keep learning. 7th, live very usefully. 8, value simplicity. And 9, welcome change. You need to embrace change. There is nothing like constant. Things happen and things will change, and try to manage yourself in a changing environment. Now, assumptions that hinder self-confidence. Whether we can accept the assumption or reframe it. Let's explore. Assumption 1. I must always have love or approval from every significant person in my life. Alternative frame. Let's see. This is a perfectionistic, unattainable goal. It is more realistic and desirable to develop personal standards and values that are not completely dependent on the approval of others. Assumption 2. I must be thoroughly competent, adequate, and achieving in all important areas of my life. Alternative frame. This again is a perfectionist, unattainable goal and suggests that personal worth is determined by achievement. Achievement can be satisfying but does not make you more worthy. Instead, worth is an inherent quality and all people possess it. Assumption 3, which can hinder self-confidence. My past remains all are important and control my feelings and behaviors in the present. Alternative frame. While it is true that your confidence was especially vulnerable to external influences during your childhood, as you grow older, you can gain awareness and perspective on what those influences have been. In doing so, you can choose which influences you will continue to allow to have an effect on your life. You don't have to be helpless in the face of past events. Wishing you all a self-confident personality. Thank you for joining me today. I encourage you to reflect on self-confidence and actively implement the strategies discussed to improve your self-confidence. Thank you for watching our channel, Dr. D.V. Ramanamurthy, PhD Management. Kindly watch, like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Please do watch this channel regularly for more stunning and meaningful learning videos for professional development. Please tap like button right now to enable this video to reach more people. See you in the next program. Until then, take care. Thank you very much.